Rocks in the back like treasure, hunting down pairs with that pressure. Box fresh glow, no crease, no shame. Dead stock dreams, yeah, that's the game. Chasing quails through the maze, no map. OG heat in the vault, no cap. Lace them up tight, flex that gold. We rock dead stock, story sold. We rock dead stock, that's the code. Soul so clean like they never been rolled. We rock dead stock, the crown, the throne. Every pair of legend, every box is home. Leather so smooth like butter on glass. It's so pristine, no scuffs, no pass. Out so icy like a frozen sky. Colorway poppin', make your pupils cry. Got the heat, got the rare, got the glow. Retro vibes make the culture grow. No fakes here, just the truth we preach. Dead stock kings, what the streets can't teach.
We rock dead stock. We rock dead stock. Lock, lock, lock.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Lock, lock. We rock dead stock. We rock dead stock. We rock dead stock.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the middle of the week. We getting started. Hopefully everyone is doing well. We are officially live. Gonna be getting after it. We do got the live cop gonna be coming up at the top of the hour. Of course, we do got the Kobe 5. Caitlin Clark's going to be dropping. We'll go over stock numbers, take a look at the Nike Sneakers app, and go after those at the top of the hour. Then after that, we'll go over the sneaker news. We'll also talk about the best drops, not only of this week, but also the weekend. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. Also, we got some Joe Fresh goods, 2 different colorways. I definitely wanted to talk about a little bit in this stream. We also have a James Harden, a pretty dope, actually, Adidas BSTN collaboration going to be dropping on Saturday. A couple good drops also late this week and also on Saturday. We'll go over those. Supreme also will cover some of that. Definitely some cool pieces. We got a Gravedigger, I believe, collection. And then we got the Vans collab. And those Vans sneakers, the Authentics are definitely both colorways. We're going to try to get each of those. If we only can get one, I don't even know what color I like better. But we'll go over those. They're also going to be dropping 2 half cab colorways. So 4 total colorways and kind of an ode to Kelly Hart. So super dope. I like some of the designs. We'll go over that. Also, Palace is going to be dropping Friday. They put an early drop list out, but it's kind of dusty. So we'll probably skip that for today because we got a ton of stuff to talk about. And then also we'll go over everything going to be dropping each day so you guys know what to look forward to. Tomorrow going to be a fun one as well. If you're not doing anything tomorrow morning, we will be live. We also got Supreme dropping tomorrow as well. And a couple good sneakers also going to be dropping. We also got a Sneaker Politics collab, a Reebok collab that is kind of interesting. The shoe changes colors. But we'll talk about that and take a look at those as well once we get into it. But first and foremost, we'll take a look at the stock numbers. 21 minutes, of course, is going to be the drop of the Kobe 5s. Caitlin Clark's going to be tough to get. We also got a Caitlin Clark going to be dropping in what? That one's dropping. I really like that cream and like blue color one, but we'll take a gander at those. We'll take a gander at the stop list, and then we'll get our Nike sneakers apps open because you guys know mine has been just not doing very well, just barely flailing, as we like to call it. But nonetheless, we're going to be kicking it into hopefully first gear. I'm putting the pedal to the metal, getting our first dub of the week, and really first big W on our Nike sneakers app for the year. But nonetheless, glad you guys could be with us. Good morning. We are going to hop on over. We are vertically and also horizontally, whatever kind of device you got this morning. Big salutes to you guys. Happy hump day. And it's tax day. Hopefully everyone got their taxes done. And if you didn't, you always can kick the can down the road. That's what I've done. I feel like for 2 years, but we finally got them done this year about a week ago. So that always feels slightly sigh of relief there. But good to see you. Big up Lido, Mo. We up and at it early. Good to see you, old school. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. That's what we like to hear. We're about 19 minutes away from the top of the hour. Good morning, DX. What's happening, AIFI? What's good, bro? Good morning. There we go. Smokey goes F the vegan agenda, man. It would be tough. I can't imagine how they can. I do like vegetables, but yeah, I'm definitely I need my proteins to get my energy. Absolutely. Now, what's the vegan agenda? Is that like a 24-point plan? All right, let's go ahead and pop on over while we get ready for the draw. Let's go. Let's get Nike Sneakers app up on the big board so we can get at least the stock numbers up. Let's get those. Then we'll take a look at that other Caitlin Clark colorway that's going to be dropping, I believe, June 1st. So we'll get those up. If you are watching on the other screen, let me go ahead and pop that one up. This is going to be the Caitlin Clark that's going to be dropping on June 1st. Not a bad looking colorway. But let's go ahead and let me pop open the stock numbers because that is what everyone is probably looking out for. Let me get that one up on the board. It is a little bit harder to see. I know the numbers are a little bit small. Looks like total stock 13,957. Big up Lud also for getting the stock numbers out very, very early as well. We also got some Vans going to be dropping. Looks like stock on those is going to be pretty good. And I've also seen them drop a couple different places. So that is looking good as well. We got, let's start with what, size 8.5. Let me get it up on the monitor while we go over to the Nike Sneakers app. Then I can just share my screen. Because we're probably going to be going in for, at least one size. Anyone need any help with the cop? Let us know. Old school, how I been? Pretty good. Just we got a new GM, so my schedule's been a little up and down, but we're just kind of ironing it out and. Yeah, doing good. Weather's changing. The weather's getting kind of warm here. At least the snow's melted. The wind sure hasn't stopped. I don't know if it ever does. We get tons of wind up here in my neck of the woods. I'm right in the middle of the country. But we do have nice summers, I got to say. And good hunting season. Good hunting season as well. And fishing, if you like to do that. That's probably the only thing we're slightly known for, if even that. Maybe not even that. We'll also be live tomorrow, Friday. And then I believe Saturday. I'll have to check the schedule as well. But we'll definitely get in there. Let me go ahead and show show my screen right here. We did get them ready. I don't know how big it's going to show up on the vertical screen, but let me go ahead and pop that one over. On the very bottom, if you're watching vertically, is the stock numbers. If you're watching horizontally, let me go ahead and get them both back up on the screen. They should pop up. Let's see. We got this one, and that's the wrong one. All right. And then I'll get the my other phone on that, baby. All right, there you go. Stock numbers are up on the monitor for you guys. Again, going to be the Kobe 5s. I'm going to be dropping. Is this first come, first serve? Kind of getting into the flow of things. Tomorrow's going to be a little tough one getting those Vans. Vans will make her dance. We're going to be dancing tomorrow. Hopefully finesse. I need both colorways of the low tops. Not the half cabs, but I think they're the Authentics. Yeah, Authentics. I feel like the Authentics and the one with the squiggly line on it. I think it's a new school or I think it's actually the old school, and the new school one I think is like with the chunkier line. Those are the only two Vans I really wear. Half cabs are definitely good if you skate vert. I know a lot of people like to wear those bad boys. But we are about 14 minutes away, so you still got plenty of time. There we go. Yeah, we did get some. I got some other stuff. I got a Hellstar Adidas. We got the orange pair. I did want to try those bad boys out. At least do a video on those. So those should be in. I got them from Kith. They were pretty much in and out. Had sizes most of the morning. And I actually think I like the orange. I know this might be a hot take, but I think I like the orange colorway the best. What happened in Woodage? Gang, gang, baby. Big salutes. Good morning. Big up Zan Coma. What's happening, playa? Good to see you guys. We're about 13 minutes away from the top of the hour. We're just getting ready. You know it. What kind of fish you guys catch on your lake? Oh, Lito, walleye. That's really, I mean, we got like good like rainbow trout as well, but walleye is like, that's kind of the cat's meow up in our neck of the woods. That's what people come here for. We got like Lake Sacagawea, Lake Audubon. I mean, there's a couple. Devil's Lake is a real good walleye lake as well. There's a lot of them next door in Minnesota too, but I feel like ours is Sacagawea. I feel like is the best. We got. I mean, you can go there and limit it out in even off the shore when they're biting. I mean, you know, if you go out there when they're not biting, you know, you can have a pretty rough day. It's a pretty big lake, but the fish are really good. But mostly trout and walleye. I mean, we do got bass as well. Not a ton. Mostly for eating. The good eating fish, I guess. Maybe not the most fun to catch, but they don't put up much of a fight at all. They're like, sometimes they just feel like a log on your reel. Like the northern pike we also have. That's where a lot of lakes like around where I'm at. Like, well, I guess the Kakawea is only like 35 minutes away. But we got a couple lakes even closer than that. Like I got a lake literally like 10 minutes away. And they have a lot of northern pike. Not bad. They're a little fishy tasting, but they got a ton of bones. But if you can, you know, fillet around those bones, not a bad fish. But the big ones kind of almost look like a snake. I'm not going to lie. Look like an eel. You guys catch mermaid? I mean, I would take it home. I might keep that one alive. Yeah, for sure. Not like you can in New York, Lido. Not like you can in New York. All right, we are just right around the corner. We got, let's see, we got about 11 minutes. 11 minutes. Kind of an Ohio State colorway. What do you guys think of do you guys like this colorway better or the colorway coming out in June 1st? I liked. I forget what was the last Kobe 5 colorway. But I feel like it was a good one. There was a Dodgers one. Anyone cop the Kobe's? I saw there were a couple dubs in the Discord. Congratulations going out to everyone that copped a W on Mamba Day. Some good basketball shoes, that's for sure. But we are just about at 10 minutes. 10 minutes from the Nike sneakers drop. Let me go ahead and pop up again the stock numbers, and then we'll get Nike sneakers app up on the phone right there. We got what size? Let me just blow up the sizes a little bit. We got sizes 9.5, 1,244. Sizes 10, 1,523 pairs. Sizes 10.5, 1,570. Sizes 11, 1,826. Size 11.5, 944. Size 12, 1,500. Size 12.5, 311. Size 13, 1,101. Size 13.5, 70. Size 14, 396. Size 15, 170. Size 16, 59. I do go up a full size in the Kobe 5 and the Kobe 6 and the Kobe 4. Personally, my foot's a little bit wider. I will go for a 110.5. I know there were a couple people that were after these this morning. Again, total stock is 13,957. Just under 15K. Not terrible stock. We'll also talk about some of the collaborations that are going to be coming up as well. There's an Ame Leondor New Balance collab coming up. There's a Joe Freshgood New Balance collab. Also looking pretty good on that 1890. We also got a Lorenzo G Atmos Nike plotting something sketch behind the scenes. The Yoasabi Asics collection, or the 2 collab, I should say, is also arriving soon. Decent colorways on those as well. We got some new Willie Chavaria coming. We got a new silhouette from New Balance as well. We'll take a look at in the next hour after the live cop, of course. My Nike sneakers account again has been pretty dusty. We'll also be taking a look at a couple D-Book PEs we got on the way. We'll also be talking about not only drops tomorrow, but Friday and Saturday as well. I feel like other than Mamba Day, that we kind of get into the weeds today. As I like to say, oh, shit. Oh, dropping stuff. One sec. All right. Headphones fell off there. There we go. Foam in the hose. What's happening, player? Good morning. Good morning. Happy middle of the week. Big salutes. Big ups, everyone. That is up and at it. Nice and early this morning. Been a little bit of a slow start to the week. But my favorite part of the week starts today. Lito goes, how about that Jackie Rob? I don't know if I saw the Jackie Rob. We always got a Jackie Rob shoe that drops for Jackie Robinson Day. They've had a couple of last years. We've had some good dunks. But no, Lito, I don't think I've seen the new Jackie. Are you talking about the new sneaker? Let me go ahead and also, we will get up Nike sneakers up on the screen right there as well, where the stock numbers are. Again, we're sitting right at 14K stock. Big up Lud for putting out those stock numbers. Getting that accurate info. All right, let's go ahead and pop up the Kobe 5. This one going to be first come, first serve. We got a Leo drop this morning. Surprised they didn't have this one on raffle. On draw. So you are going to have to put in for that right away. Again, 6 minutes till the drop goes live. Again, 13,957. The size breakdown is on the screen. Right there. Let me get it a little bit bigger so you can see it. There we go. Size is right there. I know on the vertical one, it's a little bit tougher to see there on the bottom. Size is 9, starting at 1,089. 9.5, 1,244. Size 10, 1,523. 10.5, 1,570. 11, 1,826 pairs. 11.5, 944. Size 12, 1,500. There we got it. Yeah, we got definitely some good New Balance shoes. We also got some stuff from the NBA most worn sneakers this season. We'll just go over the top 10. Reebok also has a collab coming up that looks kind of interesting on the Insta Fury. So we'll take a look at those. They finally brought King's sneaker from Tekken 3 to life as well. Pharrell and Nigo got a couple different of the ice cream colorways. A couple of the OG colorways going to be dropping as well. We'll take a look at those. And then we will go over everything else going to be dropping over the weekend. We do got Supreme tomorrow. We got a couple Vans going to be dropping, part of that collab. Super pumped about that. We got some good stuff around the corner as well. That BSTN Adidas drop, or at least on the Harden, doesn't look too bad. Did anyone cop the Nipsey Hussle collab on the Harden? That blue one? I tried to get a pair, or the Marathon. I like that one. I know they restocked a couple times too, but I wasn't able to get my size. I don't even really. I didn't really like that, but or the Harden. What is that? The Harden 10. I'm not gonna lie, but I gotta say I like that BSTN collab. I just like the collab they did with Marathon. Nipsey Hussle's brands. Yeah, good luck, good luck. 3 minutes away. Good walking shoes. Oh, bro. Lito, did you see that Sneaker Politics collab? Speaking of walkers, the Reebok Club C and Sneaker Politics. It's an interesting shoe. We'll take a look at it. We got the Kobe's dropping in 3 minutes. And then we'll go ahead and take a look at those bad boys. They do change color in the water. They do change color in the water. What up, 803? Gang, gang, good to see you. We getting after it. Smoke puff clouds in the chat. Let's get this dub.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly. Let's go. Smoke weed every day.
All right, we are just. I kind of like those New Balance, that 1890 pack as well. I'm not gonna lie. We do got an Atmos Air Max 95. We will talk about another colorway. It kind of looks like a GR colorway. I was surprised that was actually a collab. But nonetheless, let's get the Nike apps cracking. This morning, we will celebrate all of the W's. Of course, we got the interns in the house today. There we go, 10.5. Old School's got the link right there for you guys. Old School has the link. Appreciate it. Also sending out good luck and good vibes. I'm trying to think of the other Kobe 6s we got coming out. We had a lot of good Kobe 6s the last 2 years. I mean, not a lot of them, but the ones that did drop were pretty dope colorways, in my opinion. We had the WNBA. We had the Dodgers. We had the 3D Kobe 6. We had the All-Star Kobe 6. Oh, man, none of them were misses either. I do like the kill. There are a lot of good Kobe 5 colorways. I'm not going to lie. I did like the Lower Merion ones like a little bit better. But nonetheless, let's get it going. There we go. Let's open up the Nike Sneakers app. 10.5. 10.5 and up. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Anyone need any additional sizes? Let your boy know. I'm going to be going from 110.5. We do got an extra account. Again, first come, first serve. I'm not able to select the size, though. Oh, there we go. Again, I don't remember the last time we got a W. There we go. Let's just go ahead and submit that one. And then, yeah, we got to go ahead and put our information in. All right. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get that one on the board. All right, let's just go ahead and change that. We're just going to switch that over. This is my other phone. We're pending on that one. Yeah, we're pending on that one. You guys can see it right there on the screen. Whether you're watching it vertically or horizontally. Again, if you are new to the channel, we are streaming both horizontally and vertically as well simultaneously. So if you're in the vertical chat, that'll be the smaller one. Definitely want to come over to the big screen. Or the wide screen, sorry. All right, here we go. We are just waiting. We're pending. We are going for that, 10.5 there. 2 10.5s. And then, we'll just put in for that. All right, I just got to put in my CID number, and then I'll put my other phone on the screen. We're both pending now. Good luck, guys. Let us know if you get that Dubski. Start celebrating a little bit early this week. Middle of the week. There we go. Old School gave me the link to the Jackie Rob. Yes, let's take a look at those. Are they better than the last couple that we got? 1 second. All right, we are still pending. Still pending on both of our accounts. As you guys can see right there on the screen. We just took an L on one of them. They said that's on our other account. I think that's the first one we entered in. We got our first L. Let me go ahead and show you guys. There's our second L. There's the second L, unfortunately. Oh, boy. That doesn't surprise me, though. Let's go ahead and get that one over there. We could go for another size. We could always go for another size until they don't let us. Let's go for that. We'll go for a size 10. Try that sloppy seconds. You know, it has worked for us before. It has worked for us before, but not this time, unfortunately. There you go. Yeah, this is my second phone right there. Unfortunately, both L's. The Jackie Rob's a little dusty. Oh, that's so hard to hear. We've been blessed for, I feel like, 2 straight years. We got 2 good ones. We got a good Air Force one, and we got a good SB. Oh, and we got a good Air Max too, right? Did we get 3 decent ones? I think we might have gotten 3 decent ones. It was the year for the Crocs this year. The Crocs collab. That's a good year, though. That definitely doesn't have to be the down year, that's for sure. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. I can't wait to see that. Let me go ahead and pop the I want to pop the Jackie Robs up. Oh, we got a ton of stuff to look at. Ton of stuff to talk about. You don't want to go anywhere, even if you took the L. No big deal. Always another banger around the corner, guaranteed. Oh man, there's sizes. Oh no, yeah, you know it's dusty when there's sizes everywhere. Holy. All right, yeah, unfortunately, coming up a little bit short. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pop on. So we can. I got so many windows open up here. Yeah, decent Reebok collab as well that we were talking about. Yeah, it's the Reebok Insta Pump Fury. That is also an Atmos collab. If you're an Insta Fury fan, that might be one for you. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. Let's get that second. Sorry, I'm just trying to pop this window open. Oh, there it is. Perfect. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and get that one locked and loaded. All right, Jackie Rob at Dick's Sporting Goods. Is that a good place to look at it? Boom. All right, let me just share my screen. Yeah, we could probably get the L up off of the screen. Oh man, this is it. Oh man, yeah, they took the year off, huh? Yeah, this has got to be the worst one that they've done. The only thing they put on it is the number. I feel like some of the Jackie Robs have been pretty epic as well. Like the dunk. That dunk is super sweet. Yeah, let's go ahead. I don't know if I need to put that one. Well, I'll just do a side by side, I guess. I forgot which one dropped last year. I think wasn't it the Air Max? Yeah, I think it was the Air Max that dropped last year. This was my favorite by far. The cream and blue color one. They have went down a little bit. I feel like they were a little bit higher when they dropped. Yeah. Yeah, I do like that one. I also let's see, where was the Air Max? Oh, the Air Force One is pretty dope as well. I thought there was also an Air Max. Oh, I like that. Yeah, I like this one. The mulberry rose patent leather. I thought there was an Air Max. Maybe there wasn't. Oh, yeah, there it is. These ones dropped last year, yeah, in 2024. I believe it was the Air Max. Hell yeah. Southern girl, big up. Good morning, Bulldog. There he is. Good to see you guys. Good morning. Happy hump day. We just getting after it on a Wednesday. Good to see you guys. Let's go ahead. I'm just going to go ahead and switch this over. So you guys at home that just got here can get caught up here. We just took the L over on Nike. I actually took the double L, unfortunately. We're trying to redeem ourselves. Let me go ahead and get the Jackie Robs. We were just talking about the new Jackie Robinsons that just recently dropped. Not too good. A GR to say the least. Yeah, no effort on the Jack. Yeah, no effort on the collab team this year. Yeah, getting a little comfortable over there. But yeah, I do like that one. And then, yeah, of course, the ones on the main screen. But they are sold out, though. They are already sold out, so. Or, yeah. That's what's crazy. Yeah, I feel like there's some details Is there a Yankees hit on the heel? Here, let me get a damn. Yeah, it looks like there's almost or maybe it's just a baseball logo. I even I even appreciate the one last year more. What's happening, Bull? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. He goes, check out that link, my boy. All right, let me see it, my boy. Get the intro.
Let the dogs out! Let
Oh,
the dogs out!
The song goes crazy. Good to see you. All right, there we go. All right, let's go ahead and hop on over here. I don't know what that's doing. All right, there we go. All right, let me share my screen. Oh, we got so much good stuff. We'll talk a little bit about tomorrow as well. We got a decent one. Damn. Holy. We might as well get it while it's hot, right? God damn. We got the Nike Low collab. The Union collab. Let me go ahead and share this, baby. That gets me excited. That colorway looks kind of dope. The Frankenstein stitching. The Frankenstein stitching is next level. That's a good colorway. That's a good colorway. I do like that kind of that yellow colorway. I gotta say. Just so you guys, I'll go ahead and take off the StockX on the bottom of the screen there. All right, there we go. We don't need that one. Yeah, we got Union. On tax day, Lido goes sold. It is sold out, right? Resellers trying to make them hype by selling them out, bro. Yeah, how would we have had a chance on the Nike Dunk? If those sold out, how are we gonna get the Dunk? That is such a good dunk. This one's looking interesting. I don't know if that's black or navy blue, but I like it. Black and yellow. Not a bad shoe. You're right, Lido. For $100, is that what is that? Here, let me pop it over. It's Romero, or is it a Romero? I'm making stuff up now. A Vomero, or is that an R&R? No, I don't think that. Yeah, maybe like the cheap cousin of the Vomero. What do you guys think? Is that a Cobb Bulldog or not? What do you guys think? I mean, we just had some good Union collabs. Getting another dunk. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take as many of them as I can because Union, I feel like we've had pretty good luck manually. We usually always hit on that one for sure. But yeah, this is a good deal. $99. Can't beat that. Whoa, looks like you got kind of a comfy one there as well. You know, mid-range comfort. Mid-range comfort. Did I tell you guys, I think I got corn on the bottom of my foot? I think that's what it is. Not doing well. Oh, that thing is painful. I got something on the bottom of my foot that hurts. No matter what pair of shoe I wear. Like, I got to be, like, walking on it for a little while, but it'll start kind of hurting. Feeling like I'm walking on, like, a little rock. It'll kind of burn. I'm not going to lie. Easy cop for the hundo. The Jackie Robinson baseball fielding glove. Oh, I bet that one's dope. Yeah, let me see that one. Let's take a quick look at that one. Absolutely. I do like the Hardy's Gazelle, the new colorway, the orange colorway as well. But I feel like the Vans on third tomorrow. You guys can't miss tomorrow. Tomorrow we're looking forward to it. We're looking forward to it. I feel like the second, it might be like already the third Supreme one that we were looking forward to. But this one, I really want the shoes. I want both colorways. Yo, I love that saying. Absolutely. And Grandpa was not wrong. Even if he was, we wouldn't tell him. Oh, man. Better than the shoe, old school says. Oh, man. Doesn't take much. Yeah. Surely the bar was set pretty low on that. We found out off the rip for sure. Absolutely. Man, I'm so excited for freaking some good drops. Oh, yeah. The glove's dope. Whoa. Yeah, the glove is fucking, I would say. Yeah, the money. I feel like if you want something, get the glove. Look at the glove. Let me show you guys. The glove. Now we're not pulling up a rubber. A baseball glove. Get your head out of the gutter. Right, Grandma. Oh, Viagra. Reselling it for the high. Going to Mexico to get it. And coming in. Making a killing. Absolutely. Yeah, Grandma cut him off. Grandma cut him off. This glove is dope, though. Man, if the shoes were this color, how dope would those be? They should make another dunk. Kind of like they did last time, but like in a similar colorway as this. Like I don't know, with that chocolate brown, with that bright blue. Ooh, with that infrared. That's a good colorway. Yeah, you put that on the duck. I don't know why they gave it the runner. The runner kind of got the raw end of the stick. No diddy, to say the least. Golly. Mikey! There he is! What up, fam? Big salutes. Good morning. Did you get the W? I had to get the Jackies, bro. Missing the Griffey Jackies. And one other pair. Didn't I just see the Griffey Jackies? The blue ones? They made a Griffey Jackie. Southern Girl, did you get the unheard of Piggy restock? I was able to get one colorway, but I ended up getting it for like retail on StockX because of my bid. But I did see the restock, but I did not. They didn't have my size, unfortunately. I have a bigger size. Well, not. I mean, my size isn't like huge, but the sizes they had left, unfortunately, they didn't have mine. Hey, there he is! Gang, we made it. What's good, loads? Happy Wednesday. We halfway through the week, you know, getting fired up for the weekend. Unfortunately, took a couple L's this morning. I don't know, guys. I think our last Nike W, I don't know if it's even been this year. All of our good W's came either manually comping or it came early access, JD Sports. Oh, but let's go ahead and pop on over, guys. You guys see this. We got a good drop coming up. Speaking of, Supreme is looking pretty decent as well, I gotta say. I speak specifically the Vans. We'll go over probably the drop list. I don't know. We can go over it today, but we'll go over it a lot more thoroughly probably tomorrow. Because I'm not going to lie, I do want both of these colorways. I don't really care about anything else, honestly. I just want the sneakers. All right, let me go ahead and share my screen with you guys really quick. But we got basically a collab to the legend, the great Mike Kelly. It will be featuring a half cab and two authentic. Two half cabs and two authentics. They're actually looking pretty dope. You're definitely not going to want to miss this one. Let's get to the shoes. Everything is kind of an ode to the 2010 collab. I think that was the last time that they dropped a collab. Or it might have been 10 years ago. But it's been a little while. a true legend. Back in the day, man, some of these designs are pretty good. Like these shoes, I love them. I'm a big Vans fan, so take that into account. I love Vans, especially in the summer. I don't wear them a lot in the winter, but like it's my summer shoe. No socks, a pair of either Authentics or Old Schools, and I'm having a good day. It's been Yeezy slides. I feel like. Holy shit. J-Mac versus Rafi in the next video. Our boy J-Mac definitely has to have the super fatality win. I think I would take the super fatality L. Oh, that would be epic. Let's do it. Let's do it. I saw that, Bull. He's making those videos. I saw that video of the epic fight there at the end. Yeah. Yeah. That's awesome. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, we're just kind of going through this morning, talking a little bit. Well, we tried to get the Caitlin Clarks, and you know, like I said, I've just had a tough time with Nike sneakers this year. I don't know if I'm in like the doghouse, but, you know, I might need to erase it. Every time I think I've been to this point, I've always walked myself back, kind of off the cliff. But right now, I'm about to crash out. My account is, I did get something, yeah, on the brighter side. I did end up picking something up on StockX, but it wasn't something I really wanted. I just forgot about a bid I had in way back in the day, and then the shoe just dropped so low that I got accepted. I got my ass whooped. I thought I was good for bro. Oh man, I thought it was a video game right away. I was so confused. That is crazy. What'd you make that in? Flawless victory. Just took 14 accounts. Oh no. Well, that makes sense why I took the 2 L's. Yeah, if you need 14 accounts just to get a dub. Oh man, my boy putting in the work though, man. I love to hear that. Congratulations. At least we got one W. Yeah. Yeah, I figured. But that makes me feel a little bit better. Then I guess 0 for 2 is not that bad. 0 for 2 is better than 1 for 14, I think. Well, I guess it's actually worse, technically speaking. Still at 0. Well, congratulations. What size did you get, Luds? Yeah, the Caitlin Clarks are always tough. The last one was 2. I don't know why. I wanted the Kobe 6 more, so I wasn't near as hurt with, that I got now on the Kobe 5. I like Kobe 5s, but I love the 6s. I actually like playing in the 8s, like the newer ones too, like the 8s, 9s, 10s, but I just don't love, like, if I can cop, like a 4 through 6, I'll usually do that, but yeah, I don't mind actually wearing really any of them on court. I really like the 3 lately. Size 16? Damn, Benjamin! Holy! Bigfoot game. Rick Rude. Ravishing Rick Rude. Yes, man. Yeah, might have been the best closing. The best closing move? What was it? The fucking Ravishing Rick. Did he ever turn? He was always kind of the heel, wasn't he? Did he ever turn to the, like, did the fans ever ride with Ravishing Rick? Speaking of legends, what a legend, that guy. What colorway do I go with, though? God, these are great. Aren't these great? That pattern is so good. Oh, man. We need a what the of the Mike Kelly collabs. We definitely need a what the. I don't really like any of the clothes. Well, I mean, I like the pattern, but like I'm good having that pattern on my shoe. But it is a good pattern. Then we got the deck. We got the half cab. Again, we'll go over the full drop list. The full drop list and prices are out, but we'll definitely focus on that tomorrow before the drop. The half cabs look great too. I just don't wear those a lot, so we're gonna get both of the authentics if we can. If not, I'm probably I'm just going through some of the pieces here. Until we get to, I do like the Master Dicks or the Master Dick shirt. I don't know if I know what it means, but I like the image. But I'm not gonna worry about that. Yeah, the goal. Yeah, here's the white color half cab. The goal is definitely gonna be to grab. Yeah, this color. I think this colorway I like better. Like, I don't know. I think I'll just go for it. And hopefully we'll get one of them, right? We'll definitely be able to get the sneaker. I would be shocked if we wouldn't be able to get at least one pair. And if everyone thinks they're dusty, maybe I can get both colorways. That would probably be the best option. Yeah, then we got the zip up. That pattern's crazy. I wish they would have put that exact pattern on the sneakers. But yeah, it's a tough choice. I'm not gonna lie. Tough choice, and I believe it's been almost 15 years since the last collab that they did. No, let me just take a double check here. Yeah, it doesn't. I believe it was in like 2010, sometime in there between 2010 and like 2014. I want to say. So definitely been over a decade. But this is going to go down again tomorrow. It's going to be one of the drops. Also a Champion collab tomorrow. They did put out an early Gravedigger collection, but I don't know if that's going to be dropping. Yeah, there's like 4 different Champion jackets. Kind of these, I don't know what you call these, the coach's jacket. But in my opinion, the best stuff is the Mike Kelly stuff for sure. And I'm gonna try to get both colorways of the authentic. And I'll probably throw in, because if I throw in that T-shirt, I'll get free shipping. $250 gets you free shipping, so I think I'll be like right there. Because the authentics will be $110 a piece, so that'll be $220. And then the T-shirt would be like $44. I think the T-shirts might be $44 or $54. So if I can get that in there, but I mean, I don't know if I'm going to take the chance of throwing the T just because I want the shoes so bad. The last Vans sneaker we got was the Gallery Department. The Gallery Department collab, I believe. I feel like I've got... Oh, no, I just got a Vans. Do you guys want me to unbox it? I got a Vans. Oh, I got a ton of stuff actually to unbox. I also got StockX order. So tomorrow, we'll be working on pumping that out. as well. We will be live in the morning, but the afternoon, I'm definitely going to focus on pumping some of the stuff that we still got in boxes. Ordered some Pokemon cards. I think I just got in. And then, I got in a Vans. It's like a tweed shoe. I believe I got a restock, a skate shop down in Florida, Drift House. Drift House restocked, and I ended up getting my size finally in that pair. But there were 2 different colorways, and I ended up getting the black colorway. I'm going to be doing a video for them, so I will be putting out a separate video for those as well. So hopefully I can get these. I definitely like both of these ones a lot better. That's for sure. I don't know. I think every time the black one, I feel like would be easier to keep clean. But the pattern is outrageous, you know? The pattern, it almost is like it's one of those like so ugly you like it type of things. I don't know. But let's go. It goes unboxed. All right. Let me grab it. I think I brought it over somewhere because I was getting ready to take a look at them, but yeah, I just never ended up doing it. All right, let me grab them. All right, this is gonna be the Vans. I'll just leave this up until we get them. Again, it's just a GR Vans, nothing crazy. We'll go a little bit closer there. There we go, the Vans. Oh, I guess I don't have the box open yet. That was pointless. All right, and again, it's going to be a GR van, so it's not going to have a cool box. It's going to be super, super basic. If you're watching on the vertical screen, let's go ahead and open up these bad boys. And we got the Vans. I don't even know what they call this one. It's got like a tweed material there. As you can see, I didn't realize that the back heel had so much glitter, sparkle on the back heel. I didn't know it had that. But as you can see there, it's got like this, like it almost feels like a tweed, I guess, material would be the best way I could describe it. But it is really, really nice material. I do gotta say. I do have a Joe Freshgoods, I feel like, the hand-me-down and the bag ladies. Though they don't have the exact same pattern, the quality is pretty nice. But yeah, there is also some hardware on the toe right there. There's those 3 little rivets. Yeah, it's got a lot of flair. I don't even know what they call that. What they call that in Office Space? I can't remember. When they would wear all those pins and they would have to put a bunch of pieces on their vest of the little, like, pins. 803, they are the charm. Yeah, these are the charm pack. The charm pack. Again, these do come in the red colorway as well. Yeah, they do come in the red colorway as well. They're pretty nice. They were only $100. Only $100, and like I said, the quality is really nice on it. Might be a little warm for the summer, but great for, fall or spring, definitely. They do come with 2 different laces. They come with like a thin gray one, and then they come with just the regular white ones. But like I say, Vans has been killing it. I love wearing them. Easy to throw on. Don't have to wear socks with them. Especially, like I said, more of a summer shoe for me. But I think this one I can carry into some of the cooler months just because of the materials. I was excited about this one, I'm not going to lie, until we saw the Supreme collab. Then I was like, oh, I'm not going to lie. I've been on that Supreme collab pretty hard. But tomorrow morning, we're going to probably get started between 8:30 and 9 tomorrow morning. If you're not doing anything, come through. We'll be streaming both vertically and horizontally. There we go, Lisa. Good to see you. Big salutes over there on Twitch. Heck yeah. We dusting it off. Good to see you guys. Good morning. Go, what's happening, Palea? Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat.
Smoke weed every day.
There we go.
I'm on that good cushion alcohol.
But yeah, let's go ahead and get back. Let me go ahead and show you guys back to my screen. Tomorrow, again, we got the full collection. We do got the sneaker drops going to be starting at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. And then we got Supreme, of course, starting at 10 a.m. will be the drop time. Let me go ahead and show you guys my screen really quick. And then we can go ahead and pop on over there. There we go. Yeah, I think the black pair might be it. Like if I had to pick one colorway, I think I would get the black colorway. Just not the half. I'm not gonna grab the half cabs. I mean, if there are only sizes in that, I would definitely grab it. Like, I like this pattern. I definitely like the black ones better on the half cabs. But yeah, here's the white color one. And then there we go. We making some noise. We dusting it off. Hell yeah. Appreciate you guys coming through this morning. A happy middle of the week. Happy hump day. We just getting the week started. Yeah, this is the one. This is the one, the 2 colorways. There's not much of a difference. They're both super loud. The patterns are crazy, but I want both of them. Seriously. Yeah, I think this was my last. I still got these over there. I brought these to Florida with me. I had these ones. I also had the Carpet Company. One. Man, these come with a lot of stuff. But yeah, this was the my last Vans before the Lucky Charms pack that we just picked up. I really like this one. I want the sale colorway. But the Yohei Yakamoto, don't sleep on that one. Again, this is a gallery department collab. Did you see the Vans Young Thug? Oh, yeah. Did you get those, Luds? I wanted them. I love those. I mean, the pink one was super fire. I thought about it, but I was like, oh, 700. I think they retailed for like 750. Woo. Yeah, but they are dope. Yeah, they are super sick for sure. Yeah, I definitely needed some more authentic colorways, but let's go ahead and hop on over. Speaking of a sneaker I really want was that Charms pack. It's not called the Lucky Charms,
but I wanted to go, and then we'll hop on over to the Joe Freshgood New Balance collab. Yeah, there was a real good video on them. I felt like that showed them off probably the best. Let's see if I can pull those bad boys up. It's the Vans. All right, yeah, the Yakamoto. There was a really good video of the unboxing. Let me see if I can find that. Stock numbers are actually looking a little bit more decent on this one. The Satoshi Vans. All right, let me go ahead and pop that one up on the screen. Yeah, I believe I can just pop. Yeah, there we go. So you guys can see both of, if you're watching on the widescreen and on the vertical. Yeah, they did have an unboxing on this one where there is an underlayer. There is a layer. Well, you can kind of see it right there on the toe. There's definitely a layer underneath this.
Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo.
I saw there was someone that must have taken a piece of. Oh, sorry.
You should have seen the train on the first.
Oh, my bad. I didn't. Okay, now I hear there's music in the background. Sorry about that. But they must have taken some sandpaper. You know, there's a layer underneath, and they also put a couple of the. I think it comes with some of those charms that come around the ankle there. No diddy. And you can put them also like on the toe, and you can see where it's worn out right there. I've seen some creative renditions, let's say, of the shoe, but I do like the Satoshis as well. Lutz said yes, the pink, but I'm talking about the Young Thug Vans by Matthias. Is that the black and white one? Here, let me take a look. Yeah, let me go ahead and hop on over. I think that was the black and the white colorway. I really like those. I could maybe justify that a little bit. The coach. Oh no, I did not see those. I saw his outfit. I know people were talking about like his jersey and his fit. Golly. Yeah, let me go ahead and hop on over. Let me go ahead and share the screen right quick. All right. And let me share this screen. Bada boom, bada bing. Yeah, what you guys are going to see right now on the background is that Matthias Collin one. Oh, the slip-on. Yeah, I was looking at the jersey. I didn't even notice these. Interesting. I don't really wear like the slip-ons, but it does put a little riz on the slip-on, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, it is pretty sweet. It does definitely make the slip-on I think I just have my favorite like Vans, and I just kind of stick to those. But yeah, these are sweet. I think I like the black one better. Oh man, I just don't know how much they're gonna be though. Probably like $750 retail. Holy. The Jaylen Brown brought out the 741 Galaxy pack here. The hippie pack. Yeah, I've seen a lot of new colorways on that 741. I also, who was it? Not Donovan Mitchell, Davion Mitchell. He's signed with Stephen Curry's label. His new sneaker's not terrible. I didn't think it was too bad. Most worn sneakers of this year. On a little side note here, let's go ahead and pop that one over. All right, let's get that one off the screen, and we'll put that one off. Perfect. All right, so we got let's see, number. We're pretty much used to this. Just different colorways of the Kobe 6. I was surprised there's only one Kobe 6. Usually the Kobe 6 is at least in like 3 or 4 of these spots. But this week, we got the Caitlin Clark Kobe 6. Had the most minutes, bam, by a lot. 70,000 minutes. Compared to the second most worn shoe in the NBA this year was the Caitlin Clark Kobe 5. That's crazy. The top 2 shoes worn in the NBA were collabs on the Kobe 5 and 6 by Caitlin Clark. And now there's going to be a new colorway out there. And we got another one coming out in June. Oh, she's bringing in that money. All right, then. She's insane. She is insane. And the sad thing, like, to know the truth when you would, like, grow up and be like, oh, yeah, there's no way, like, a girl would whoop me in, like, one-on-one. Oh, man. I would like to just find out how bad it would be. Just get romped. 11-0. No way. And then we got at number 3, we got the Sabrina 3. And by a long shot, only 26,000 minutes. Then at number 4, we got another Kobe silhouette, Kobe 4. Oh, yeah. One more thing. That's just the Kobe 6 in general. Sorry, not necessarily the Caitlin Clark one. Just to correct that. It's just a picture of the Caitlin Clark, but it's just the Kobe 6 in general. Still dominate. I mean, I feel like the last, since we've been doing the channel, the Kobe 6 has been dominating the top 10 pretty much every year. If it slides out, the Kobe 5 usually it's another Kobe shoe that makes up for it. Number 3, we got the Sabrina 3. Number 4, we got the Kobe 4. Number 5, we got the KD 18. Still a lot of KD 18s being worn. No one likes the KD 19. No one likes the KD 19. Everyone thinks that is a little dusty. Hey, what's happening? Nasony? Yo, yo, yo. Big salutes. How we doing? We just kind of getting into it. Just kind of getting into the weeds here. Talking about some of the releases we got coming up. Got Big Supreme drop tomorrow. We had a drop this morning that we went live for. Unfortunately, we took the L. But we on the comeback, and, we trying to get it out of the system. As long as we get the W's tomorrow, hey, man, we'll be all good. Heck yeah. Doing pretty good. Just looking to finesse a couple dubskis. Happy hump day, by the way, everyone joining in. Also, hopefully everyone is done with the taxes. Or if not, hopefully you got that extension. So you're not paying extra fees. But it does feel good to be done. I got to say. I finally did mine like last week. Do I stream daily? I will be, yeah. Yeah, we will go back to like 5 days a week. 5 days a week. The days they'll like a few days will run together. And then there'll be usually a couple days. My schedule has changed a little bit. We just had a new GM, made some changes at our bar. And, yeah, finally we got that. So we will get back to 5 to even 6 days. What's my favorite game? I'm kind of a NBA 2K. I like a lot of things, but I mostly play like Madden and NBA. I mean, those are the only things I'm good at. Everything else I probably play. Like most of the, I don't know. I'm not very good at games. I'm not gonna lie. And Grand Theft Auto, but yeah, I mostly stick to like Madden and Grand Theft Auto and NBA 2K. Sometimes I play the racing games, but anything with a long story, I always fall asleep. We always have one too many,
Smoke weed every day.
and we fall asleep. Have you tried Valorant? Yeah, or I haven't. No, I haven't tried Valorant. Have I played it? No, I have not played Valorant. I thought it was like or was it Valiant? I had someone call me from Rummy in the house. Gang.
Fire in the house.
Oh, my boy. What's happening? He goes, yeah, Rami knows my game. Gang. Yeah, I'm more of if you're definitely looking on the professional level, pocket pool expert. He got that right for sure. Heck yeah. Yeah, glad you could come in. I just took a break from work and your stream is coming in and suggested, so I decided that's awesome. I'm glad YouTube, or that's how we're on Twitch. Oh man, they're suggesting me over there. Okay. We're making some strides. Awesome. Yeah, hell yeah. We definitely like it. What's happening, Rom? You know it. We've been getting better as well. We've been having a lot of practice. Joey, absolutely. The no look. Oh, man. Yeah, we can do some interesting things for sure. The hop and a skip. The lippity whipper. The trick shot. The trick shot master right here. Absolutely. You know it. Unfortunately, we took the L this morning. We've been kind of stuck in the mud. I'm not going to lie. You know, nothing's feeling right. The sneakers app, not feeling good. But it's just giving me more wallet W's. I've been slowly trading some things out. But there are more things that I did want to trade out because I did get I got some stuff that I do want to get earlier this year. I want to get more of the Piggy Runner colorways before those get too crazy. And I got to do some of those trick shots for money. We don't want to go there because unfortunately the other two colorways have gotten kind of crazy. I'm not going to lie. But let's pop on over real quick on a 6 through 10. We got another Kobe silhouette in the top 10, the Kobe 8. Again, Kobe 6, Kobe 5, Kobe 4, Kobe 8 usually are always in the top 10. Sometimes the Kobe 8 will raise up a little bit higher. Like I've seen the Kobe 8 all the way up at like number 3 or number 2. Just kind of depends the day. But mostly the Kobe silhouette still dominating the NBA. Then we got number 6, we got the GT Cut 3. Number 7, we got the Jaw 3. Number 8, we got the Book 1. And number 9, the Jordan 40. And then we don't see any of the Skechers or the AR ones. Not yet. We'll see what Steph Curry decides. But let's go ahead and hop on over. I want to talk about something. Not only do we got some interesting things dropping this week, but we also have a Sneaker Politics collab on the Reebok Club C. May not be a looker for everyone. It might not be the Sunday best, but I gotta say, I'm kind of digging this one. I'm definitely, we got a lot one. I'm kind of digging this one. Let's go ahead and get that one. I thought I had already. I was going to make it a little bit more smooth than that. But also going to be on the drop list. Again, we will go over the calendar. We'll go over it a little bit closer. But there was a little bit video that they did put out for this one. So I wanted to look at that with you guys. All right, the sneaker pulse. I think this one drops what, on Friday or Saturday? April 18th. Yeah, it's going to be Saturday. Oh, this is a 504? They're only going to make 504 pairs. Okay. The 504 exclusive. Okay. Well, this one does have a little bit of... All right. It looks like, yeah, there is some subtitles there on the bottom. But basically, it gets wet and it changes color. We all know about the underlays, mostly on SBs. We've seen them on tons of them where the layer, wears off and then you got something underneath it. This one isn't heat activated. Well, I would imagine it would still be heat active. If it activates, it's a water reactive upper. But I would think the water activated ones would also be heat activated, but maybe it's different. Because on the Civilist, you can also, don't they change color when you get them wet as well? Someone's going to have to do that test for us at home. If anyone has the Civilist out there or any of the color changing shoes, do they change, like if they're temperature changing, do they also change when they're wet or vice versa? But anyways, yeah, it does have like, I don't know if it's graffiti, but it looks like just like chicken scratch drawing. I kind of like these though. I don't know why. The Club C's got a special place in my heart. But again, we see collabs on these almost, if not every week, definitely a couple times a month. There we go. Yeah, go ahead. Ask away. We're 2 minutes away from the 10 o'clock hour. If you guys are comping or waiting to comp anything, I don't think anything too interesting is going to be dropping. I did want to talk about that BSTN pack that's going to be dropping on Saturday. Actually, a pretty nice colorway of the Harden, I got to say. Pretty nice colorway of the Harden. We also have the Yoasabi A6 collab going to be dropping, I believe, in 3 colorways. Yeah, they're dropping a black one, a white one, and in the purple colorway. A6 got some good stuff coming. I'm trying to kind of wait for a couple of those collabs to drop. Been looking forward to that as well. Let me go ahead and just hop on over. Let's talk about that BSTN collab. And then we'll talk about the best sneaker releases of the week, also of the weekend. We'll talk briefly. We already talked about the Supreme drop tomorrow. We'll go over that a little bit more in depth tomorrow morning. We also got a couple of the Reebok ice cream colorways coming your way as well. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the BSTN all-day pack. This one, I believe, is going to be dropping Saturday, but specifically, I want to talk about the Harden that is part of this pack. Let's go ahead and get this one swapped over. All right, there we go. We do got a little video going to be dropping late Friday night for us here in the States. All right, so there it looks like they got the... they call this like the BW Army or something. But yeah, specifically, I want to look at the Harden. Decent colorway on the Harden. Not as good as the recent Marathon collab, but still a decent one. We got like an all kind of a cream upper. These are pretty nice. Almost looks like a it should be like a Fear of God shoe or something. I almost like this colorway and that silhouette. Definitely better than the last. I liked the first Fear of God silhouette, but I did not like the second two Fear of God silhouettes, really. But I got to say, this one is kind of buttery. Yeah, the middle one there. Yeah. So they're going to be dropping 3 different shoes, and you will be able to get them both in-store and globally this weekend. Just going to be one of the other things dropping. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over because we do got a Reebok Atmos collab that's also going to be dropping as well. Let's specifically talk about this week in general because you guys already know about our merch drops. Let's go ahead and pop on over there. It also looks like we got a Lorenzo G, Atmos, and Nike have been cooking something up. So that's kind of interesting, I got to say. All right, let's go ahead and hop on over to the best sneakers of the week. Let's go ahead. Right now, let's get it.
Sneaker news of the week.
All right, so just a couple other drops, of course. We do got a collab from Atmos and Reebok on the Insta Fury. I'm more looking at, they also got something cooking up as well on the Nike side of things. And that might be where I'm most excited, I'm not going to lie. Because they got the they got the Lorenzo G and Nike and Atmos got something going down with the Air Max 95. And it looks pretty dope as well. Of course, it's not a Reebok collab, but it looks like they're putting like a Stargaze on this colorway. Like I saw a bunch of pictures where they put like a, I don't even know what it is, like a almost like a frost, but it kind of sparkles. They're pretty dope. I kind of like the colorway, but these would be fire. But you know that the Lorenzo G collabs are impossible to get, unfortunately. Like they always take the L on those, it seems, almost all the time. But I do like this one. I do like this one. Very good colorway. Very good colorway. Speaking of another one that is like almost impossible to get, but I did put in for it, and I believe there's only like another day or two to enter for this one. Let me go ahead and pop that one open. Let's go over to JW Studios. He's got a Mizuno that's going to be dropping. That is so good. Let's go ahead and take a look. They used like purple dye. There's a video of it. I'll show you the video as well. I love like the JW Studios collabs. Sometimes he does ASICS ones as well. They're more like customs than anything. But Hard Copy also put out an ad. Or not an ad, but they put out a post. And basically, he started with basically like a light-colored shoe. We'll go over the dye process, but these are dropping on his... I believe they're still dropping on his site. I did enter, but I don't expect to win. But yeah, they're called the Kuro Gaika. But yeah, you still have 2 days and 8 hours to fill them out. If you're interested. I know not everyone interested in the Mizuno silhouettes, but god dang it. At this point, I'll take any collab I can get from J-Dub. All right, let's go ahead and hop on over. I did put, the links are in the chat there. If any of you guys do want to enter yourself. The dye process, is pretty dope altogether. But the shoe in general is, the color change is crazy. It's like white and you see the silver colorway. Yeah, it's super, super dope concept. And there's only going to be 30 pairs, which is usually the problem or the reason why we usually take the L. But again, if you do want to get into those, that one is live as well. All right, let's go ahead and hop back on over to our drops of the week tab. That Union dunk is looking pretty sweet, I got to say. That one does get me pretty excited. All right, let's get that one pulled up. All right, next one that we got. We already talked about the sneaker politics. That one, the sneaker politics Reebok collab is going to be dropping on Saturday. This one also going to be dropping on Saturday as well, April 18th. Yeah, these dropped this morning over on the Nike Sneakers app. These shocks looking ballerina shoes. Of course, we took the L on the Caitlin Clarks this morning, unfortunately. We fumbled and bumbled. Our Nike Sneakers app has been just dusty. Unfortunately, just... we got the XL I Am Hoka Mafate. This one is also dropping on Saturday. Another Hoka collab. Hoka been kind of starting out the year pretty strong. They had that Super Version collab. I believe that went down in January. They're hitting the ground running. Then also Saturday, we got the Jordan 11 University Blue. Today, the Izzy Miyake, the Camper Karst. This one, we got the hiking shoe, the camping shoe. Then we got the Sina Nike Air Force One. These ones are dropping on Friday as well. Of course, we do got the Palace collab also dropping on Friday. I think Fucked is also going to be dropping. At least they put out, they started putting out some posts, so I would imagine to see that right around the corner. Also going to be dropping tomorrow before the Supreme drop. We got the Palace Air Max 95. These did sell out last week. They did drop over on the Palace site. They sold out right away, especially in the big sizes. Sizes 8 and under. There was a couple places you could definitely find available. Also, if you're not already in a sneaker Discord, or if you're in multiple, would love to have you guys part of the family. Discord link going to be down in the video description. We help each other get W's. Great sneaker community as well. And we always put content out there, so you always have the latest and the greatest and got all the info from when we go live, when there's a shock drop, restock, or anything like that. All right, let's go ahead and... I believe that is going to be it. Oh, and then we do got also dropping tomorrow. We do got the UK 991 V2 Made in UK pack. That one also going to be dropping tomorrow. And then, of course, Saturday, not only do we got the Jordan 11 University Blue, but we also got the Sneaker Politics Reebok collab. And then we also got the Atmos Reebok collab on Friday as well. Tomorrow might be the best day. Well, we got the Vans drop, the Vans Supreme collab. And then we also got the Palace, another shot at the Palace 95. Rami goes, J-Mac, I just saw you took an L on your Kobe. Did you check for Crod? Did you check for fraud on your card? You didn't take an L. Sent your card had an issue. Oh, it did? Oh boy. That might explain it, huh? Do you think that's why I got the L? Let me go ahead. Oh yeah, I thought it just gave me the L. Oh man, yeah, I need to. If there is an issue, I gotta definitely call and get that, especially before I enter any raffles. Holy, no wonder I've been getting L's. No, that might not be the reason. Yeah, I didn't even notice that. Damn, I wonder if there's any way I can see that? Shit, it said on the pop-up screen that there was a problem processing your card. Oh, okay. It wasn't brought in the cart. Just didn't have just didn't have enough funds. Oh man, that would about be it. Oh, no more shoes for this year. Golly. Damn. Yeah, it's gotta be. Gotta be. Old School also put the link. Thank you, Old School. Old School's also got the link in there in the chat as well for you guys. Let me go ahead and pin that one up on the top. Locked and loaded. There we go. That's going to be the We Rock Discord. There you go. Always updating you on everything. J-Max sponsored. I didn't need it. Zevo. Or what's the one? The layaway program? Yeah. Oh, man. Don't tell anyone. I just went back to check the drops and sorry. Dang. Yeah, that's got to be, that's definitely got to be fraud. Which, God, I wonder, makes me wonder how long it's been like that. Trying to think the last time I got a W and used it. Because I got something else coming as well. Yeah, I thought I used it at Kith. So... And that was on the Hellstar Adidas. I thought we fired that one up, but I better double check because if we're taking L's on raffles, it's happened before. So many times I wish I had the pop up. So because if I go to my sneakers account, it's just gonna have like my payment info, It's not going to have like what the deal is. I'll just have to give him a call just to be safe. I'll just call him after the stream. I think that's going to be the safest bet. Thank you. Oh, man. Thank God you saw that. Because especially for tomorrow, bro, that would have been terrible. Oh, my God. Because I got to use Apple Pay tomorrow. And yeah, that. I mean, I have like another card, but that would just take that much longer, I have another card on my Apple Pay, but the one that automatically goes is the one I need. Because usually, if it takes another crack at it, usually I take the L. It's too much time. Damn. Yeah, we need that Zevo fucking spons for sure. Yeah, we need that Zevo cosign. Oh, that'd be sweet. Hell yeah. All right, let's go ahead and pop the window on over. All right. Oh, man, I'm so excited for tomorrow. So excited about these Vans. God. Oh, man. All right, let's get on over to... the rest of the... Oh, there's the Jackie Rob pack. Okay. I do want to talk about that Joe Freshgoods. So, I do see the cleats. I do. Man, there's been so many dope cleats that have been dropping. Oh, those Cactus Jack ones are fire, I think. The Messi ones, like Messi dropped a couple
really dope ones last year that were super sweet. Oh, we got a Willie Chavaria collab. We also got a Willie Chavaria collab coming up right around the corner as well. I copped some running shoes. I've been copping a lot of running shoes. I feel like 2026 been a real like a running. Not like I run a lot, but I just a lot of them are comfortable to wear when I work. So I've been getting a little bit bigger rotation going, or maybe not big, a solid rotation, so they don't get too dusty right away. But yeah, let me go ahead and pop that one over. We got the Chavaria Superstar. I believe this is the second one that's dropped. Chavaria also dropped the, wasn't the first one like a steel or like it was silver? This time around, he's got a black and also a cream color Superstar shell toe, where they got the rose as the toe. All right. That one also, I believe that one also dropping this week. And then, let's get on over to that Joe Freshgoods pack. The Joe Freshgoods pack. Because I kind of like these. I'm not going to lie. I kind of like these. Let's go ahead. I believe this one should, hopefully this will pull up. All right. Yeah, I don't have my... I'm going to go ahead and copy it for you guys that are watching on the vertical screen. There we go. I got to just make this a little bit smaller. Oh, okay. Yeah. That way I can use those. Yeah, duplicate to vertical canvas. Or is there already one? We're just trying to make this. Yeah, showing current screen. All right. Yeah, can I make that smaller? Yeah. There we go, guys. 1 second. Sorry about that. All right. I'm just editing some stuff, or just my picture real quick, so you guys that are watching on the vertical screen, that way you guys can see this bad boy. All right, square. We'll just do wide 16 by 9. So there we go. All right, you guys can see us at home. We got the Joe Freshgoods 1890 pack coming soon. This one I kind of like. I'm not gonna lie. I've been digging the 1890. Of course, we had an Action Brunson collab. I believe didn't we have a couple 1890 collabs? Rami said, just went back to check saw your screen. Check your IG. All right, let me go ahead and pop on over, my boy. All right, yeah, let me take a quick gander. Over on the IG side of things. There we go. Oh! All right, that's perfect. All right, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and check the messages really quick. Yeah, I really need those Satoshi Nakamoto's too. I really hope I can get those. Oh, shit, right there. There was a problem processing your payment. Damn, they were going to give me a dub ski, I think. Ladies and gents. I think your boy was about to get a W. Yeah, it looks like hopefully the stream looking a little choppy on my side, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop on over. Yeah, Rom, I just got the picture here, my boy. I'm gonna go ahead and hop on over and pull that one up. Yeah, it looks like it was definitely a payment processing plan. Because that one, and then so you guys can see it on the vertical screen. It definitely. It looks like we might have gotten the Dubsky. Maybe we need to have a little celebration just because your boy technically got the W. It looks like.
Just because we didn't have money doesn't necessarily mean we didn't get the W. We're going to take that one, I think. I think we're going to take it. It's a cheap one, but, well, we'll take it where we can get it. Let's go. And we bring them out when we can. Gotta. Yeah, baby. You know it. We had to have an excuse to bring out the interns, fry up that W. We're going to keep on eating. Even if we got to get the dusty W's, we'll take the ones when we can get them. For sure. Mikey said, I need the purple. Mikey, I need both of these. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know what colorway I want, but I just want one of them. For sure. Well, what up, fat boy? Gang, gang. I call those the ghost dubs. Yeah, Three, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Those are the most affordable ones. Yeah, you definitely got dominant, bro. Oh, no. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hey, it's still a W, though. You got to give that one to me. I'm going to take it. Oh, man. On a week like this, I got to take dubs like that. But hopefully I can, again, tomorrow, going to be focused. We're going to be laser focused on the Van Supreme drop. For sure. In an ode to old Mikey Kelly. Oh, yes, sir. Legend. Where'd you get the clip of my band? Bro, sorry, man. Oh, man. She told me I was her only baby daddy. Man, she lined all of us out here. Holy shit. I knew it wasn't mine. Oh, man, we got a great roster, Fat Boy. Oh, man, talk about, we got, I think, 3 or 4 of them that are going to be coming this summer. I tell you what, the summer brings out the best. Going to be a hot one, this one. Tell you what, even if the drops are dusty, the interns will make up for it. I promise you guys. But, yeah, the fresh goods are definitely getting me excited. There's a couple of them, I got to say. There's a couple of them that we got on the list. But, yeah, both colorways are pretty good. I don't know. I like the orange ones. They're pretty bright, though. The purple ones are dope, too. It almost looks like a camouflage. 1890s, isn't the 1890 like decently priced? Or how are we doing price-wise? Is it good or bad? Are we at $200 for the 1890 or were those around $150? Because $150, that's great. If I can get these for $150, I think they're a little bit. I thought the Action Brunson collab was a little bit more expensive. He went more with the Absorb Tears or the Cyborg Tears colorway that has 3M around some of the on the silhouette there. They look a little bit more sporty than like the second colorway that Action Brunson dropped. It's got like leather and like mesh, where the materials on the Cyborg Tears were a little bit different. I feel like the materials on this are more like the Cyborg Tears of the Action Brunsons. I'd like to see Alme Leondor do a collab and also maybe shit while they're at it, maybe a Kith collab on these. There is a Kith collab coming up. I saw a couple colorways. They almost look like a GR release. Yeah, it also looks like there's an Alme Leondor New Balance collab. Also, looks like they got a couple more colorways on that basketball silhouette. I think it's the BB4 or something, the New Balance BB4. But the Kith, I believe there's a 990 V4 on the Kith side of things. Yeah, I can't find it right now, but let me just go ahead and pop my window over. I feel like those of you guys that have been waiting for some good New Balance collab. And then if you did order the Jown collab, then that's probably the best 990 V4 colorway, to be honest. That's such a good colorway. But yeah, let me go ahead and pop on over. I believe there's 2 Kith colorways. Yeah, there's that brown colorway. And then there's like a really good gray colorway as well. Yeah, I'm just pulling that one up. Not seeing it real quick. Is it this one? Yeah, that's the 991. No, I'm talking about the 990 V4. The 991 V4. Did Ronnie Feek have it? All right, well. Let's go ahead and take a quick gander at that one. Yeah, 90 V4 for local. Smoke puff clouds in the chat. There we go. How we doing, my boy? Gang, gang. Let's go.
Let's go.
Fire in the hole!
There he is. How we doing? Unfortunately, it looks like we took the W this morning, but we just had some technical difficulties. But you know it's Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat.
420!
Hey, there we go. Man, I was watching some of that Tampa Open, bro. God, Flacco's like, you gotta see some of the scoring, I guess, was pretty controversial. God, I can't believe how many pros came out there. Oh man, I'm still watching like some of the, because I just, like some of the other people, like not necessarily on the Tampa Pro YouTube channel, but like some of the other people that were just there, like Dan Core, the Powell team, and oh man, I watched so many different ones, bro. Well, we got a dub, but it looks like the credit card might have had some issues. Maybe it was fraud. Maybe we got nothing left in there. I'm not sure, but they did draw our name, and we needed something. We needed to know that they were. Yeah, else we were gonna erase the app, I believe. We would have had to do one of those where we erase it for 5 days, and then we bring it back out of the. Hopefully, we're hoping for the Phoenix, just to come alive from some dust. But right now, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Today was the first time it's shown us a little bit of life. And maybe we just got a pulse. Still not breathing, but we got a pulse. Ah, bro. Flock said it was a good time. Couldn't make Friday, bro. Yeah, I started watching them. I don't know when they started practicing. I think maybe Wednesday. I don't know how many days they can practice. Bro, it was crazy. There were so many good pros there. Tyshawn was there. God. Yeah. Tyshawn Jones, man. I haven't seen him skating I don't even know when the last time I saw him skating was. So yeah, it was cool to see, man. All in the I gotta come next year. If not that, I got it depends when I get out there. But I'm definitely going out a little bit longer. That's mistake I made last year. Going a couple weeks. I mean, not just a day or two. I'm going a couple weeks just in case I get sick or any shenanigans. We're gonna go a little bit longer. But I would also I kind of made plans or tentative plans to come out also in March, which I think I would have to go to Swamp Fest if I come out in March. If Tampa pros in April, that would be probably Yeah, it looks like Swamp Fest. I would also like to go to Ultra. There's a lot of things I want to do. Oh, man, one thing at a time. One thing at a time. We need to get the Winnie Mini. We need to get the Winnie Mini set up so we can just go take that thing on the trip. Or like a little van. Even dress that baby out. Then we can take the show on the road. That's what we really need. Then we can test out some. Then we can go to Tampa Am for the whole week. For sure. Oh man, I would just like to. Can you skate there, Flacco? Like when it's not Tampa Am? Because that would be cool. I don't know how busy. Like as long as it's not like busy. Because if J Mac drops in, man, you gotta fucking fire in the hole. You gotta watch out. You know, I need some space. You can't be cutting me close with some space. I get nervous and I'll probably eat shit. Probably goes AVN. Oh, bro, those should be a bucket list, Rom. We gotta do those yearly. That's gotta be a yearly basis, bro. Rob, if we could do complex comp and the AVNs in one weekend, I think we would be there, right? We need to do that. If they could do that sometime around like Sneaker Con or Complex, especially Complex Con, because that one's in Vegas. that would be lit. I will go to the AVNs. I mean, if it's on the bucket list, you need someone to go with. I'm a good time. EDC and Ultra. Oh, bro, fuck! I've always wanted to go to eat like Ultra. I think Ultra's the week before Coachella. Or it might be 2 weeks before, but I've always wanted to go out there and then go to Coachella after that. Or just go to Ultra and then take a motorhome or a Winnie Mini and then take the road trip out to, what is it, Desert Palm Springs? Because, yeah, we got friends along the way, or Phoenix. Got lots of people we know down there. I just have to really get through Texas. But it would be great. Burning Man would be great. Not if it's like you know the weather sucks. Burning Man, like I think it was last year or the year before when it was like super windy, and everyone got like it was like I don't know, a lot of people got stranded out there. I think it might have rained. That didn't look great. But yeah, I've always wanted to go to Burning Man as well. Yeah, Burning Man, Complex Con, and AVNs all in one weekend. How crazy would that be if that was all in like 1 week time? Like you could actually, take like 10 days off and hit all three of those events. Ooh. Bulldog said I did the AVNs 2 years ago. Whoa, you mean you were up for an award? Bro, you didn't even tell me. Holy. Gangbang of the year. Yo, fat boy. There he is. Oh, I already said hi to fat boy. I get excited. Hell yeah. Said hi like 5 times. That happens in the chat. I get too fired up. I go to the small Burning Mans in Florida. I would actually probably like that the best. Somewhere where you can camp and where it doesn't take you like 3 days to get out. That was the thing also, like the Phoenix, like it was fun to go to the NASCAR races. Like in Phoenix, they would come like once a year. They were at night. And usually I would like work. I would be doing like some promo. I would always like usually have to be out there to make money. But it is fun to go out there. I'm not going to lie. But the only thing that sucks is there's only fucking one road into the racetrack. So when it ends, oh my God, you're there for like 4 hours and it's on the complete, it's on the west side of Phoenix. So you're like already like 40 minutes because I lived in Tempe and that was on like the other side of the valley. Oh my God, coming home was the worst. It almost made like going out there not even worth it. But it is fun to watch the Phoenix 500. Even though I'm not much of a like, like a NASCAR. I haven't been to a lot of the NASCAR races, but that was pretty fun. I gotta say. I also went to the drag races. Without a pair of earmuffs, too. And you don't want to do that. Holy cow. The snot, like, I was by the takeoff point, and they were getting ready to drag race, and I didn't realize, and I didn't have my headphones on, and they, like, took off, and, like, it was the most insane experience, feeling all those, like, G's felt like in your body, and, like, oh, the snot was running, and oh my God, it felt like I was spitting out of my mouth. Snot was running out of my nose. Oh, man. It was crazy kind of energy. I ran so fast once I could, like I couldn't even walk. Like, felt like I froze for that moment in time. And I lost, like, all of my, like, fluids to, like, my orb. Like, you were just, it was the craziest feeling ever, bro. That was insane. It scared the shit out of me. I thought it was, who knows? Yeah, don't get too close to, like, something like that. Like, for anyone that has been, like, near one of those will probably be laughing because they'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, me gusta la panocha.
I'm on that good cushion alcohol.
And panocha. Panocha. ASU has a lot of great producer-director opportunities to be at the AVN. It does. Arizona, actually, a lot of the porn industry actually moved out to Arizona. That was already out there when I was in college out there. There were a lot of, like, I mean, at the time there was kind of a gray area around it, but yeah, a lot of girls that weren't, you know, getting modeling gigs or acting gigs would do that, and because they did it because I think California passed they got credits in Arizona for shooting their films there, and I think where they were. I don't know if it's California. I think they passed like something about condoms and wearing condoms in the videos. This was in like probably 2007, 2008 era. And a lot of the movies then were moving to Arizona. And it was a lot cheaper to shoot out there. Jenna Jameson was out there. She was like an old porn star. And so they had a video company, and they would always go to Scottsdale, and like they would have these like different like events at like, you know, the nightclubs there. And then, you know, they would just like sponsor him with like Playboy, or because Jenna Jameson was like dating his actually email. I met him, and his email was at Playboy. So he was one of the higher ups there. I can't remember like their relationship, but they had their own video company, and they would always have these parties, and then they would recruit all the girls that would come there. And it was always a little sketch. If it ain't skin, it ain't going in. The Dirk Diggler. Oh, bro. Best movie in the world. Boogie Nights. Oh, St. Peter's. Oh, fuck. I love St. Pete. Who's that one guy that I've seen on the fucking, that guy that looks like Jeffrey Epstein, fucking Florida Pete, or what was his name? St. Berg Pete. Oh, he's all over social media. I think that is Epstein. He gave him like some kind of like plastic surgery, and they're just laughing in our face at this point. Fuck. Golly. Oh man, let's get a fail. There we go. Smoke puff clouds in the chat. We going up to the next level.
Fire in the house!
That's what we like to see. Hey.
Smoke weed every day.
I'm on that good cushion
Let's
alcohol.
get it. There we go. We hotboxing this morning. Happy hump day, baby. St. Pete Flocka is the mecca of STDs. Bro, I thought that was my freshman dorm at ASU. Manzanita. Look it up. Manzanita used to be. I remember going there, and like that, it was because it's the biggest co-ed. It's like 7 or 8 stories high. I think it's the tallest dorm in North America at any college. There might be some that have been built since then, but it had a pretty bad reputation. And then your boy went there, and the percentages like even went lower. Oh man. Yeah, I was a walking fucking, they would call me the walking penicillin, because that's what they said you needed after a night out. No, I'm just kidding. I was at my grandkids. I was friends with Pete. No, Pete North. Oh no. Yeah, Pete North was like, didn't he get AIDS? Yo. Yeah, he was definitely slanging the meat like in the 70s and 80s. He's got that Easy E type of meat. AKA J-Mac. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, ASU. That's where they breed them. I hear. The whole St. Pete ASU. Just watch out for that itch. Exactly. That's the problem. That's the problem. Yeah, we do not have a good reputation. Yeah, doesn't Pete North? I'm pretty sure he's got like yeah, he was laying the pipe with old Ron Jeremy. Him and Ron were running the trains for like 2 decades probably. Together, those are like I think the only two. You know, I feel like the early like porn vids only had like there were only a few actors. You know, they would get girls from like different aspects of life. I feel like there was only like like a handful of guys. Yeah, and I think one of them might have had AIDS. I think Pete North didn't he? I don't. I will tell me. I guess I was friends with Ron Jeremy, aka Ronnie, the Jer. Dude, Ron Jer did have some riz though. They did him wrong, man. They did him wrong. Isn't he in like jail or something? Yeah, that's what it is, Rami. Pete North. Yeah, I just had the Norwood. I know we're not talking about the bald spot on the top of the head. Yeah, he was fucking hauling lumber before we were even taking our chainsaws into the forest. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, what a legend. Yeah, he's dead? Oh, Pete North is dead? Ron Jeremy? I thought Ron Jeremy was in jail. He's not dead, is he? They locked him. God, lock that guy up. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah, I think they locked him up, man. Didn't he like Bill Cosby a couple? I'm not exactly sure what happened, but it was something pretty sketch. It was something pretty sketch. Kind of a thin line between oh yeah, I don't think Ron Jeremy's dead. No, I thought yeah, he's locked up. Thought he died. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a while since we've old Ron's been around. That was like back in the day. That was like when you'd find like your fucking uncles or fucking, their videos or fucking, you'd get like an old penthouse or something. It'd be fucking, it'd be old Ron there with the robe. He definitely had the life, late 70s. That would have been the time to be alive. I always thought it was like, when you and your parents would tell you about, back in the day, the olden days. Now it feels like that's what I do. That's what I do to people, especially the youngsters, the young bartenders and stuff. It's like, here's Unc going on his rants again. What are you going to do? Like, holy shit, he's old. Shit, he's Pete North. Damn! Holy shit. God. He's got like 2,000 more gigs than I have just acting alone my whole life. I went to acting, or I went to fucking theater school or production school, film school, whatever it's called. That's crazy. Oh man, yeah, what a man. Yeah, Ron Jeremy Hart even in jail. Oh man, he had the life though, huh? I remember him being in the movie Stacy's Mom, bro. What else was in Stacy's Mom? Why does that sound so familiar? I like women with bro, everyone had the bush. Oh, yeah, back in the day. Oh, yeah, especially like when you'd find the old VHS tapes, you know? If you ever knew where any were hidden, oh, they all had Bush. Yeah, there were very few that had that thing even chopped up to even what resembled like a road or a pathway. Like, you weren't finding your way. It was fucking bushwhacking that shit. Oh, man, it was straight up forest and fucking just heavy fucking palm tree and bush. Yo, like Everglades type of fucking thatch. But hey, man, it swayed the day back, you know? Stacy's mom got it going on. Oh, I'm thinking of Jesse's girl. Yeah. I think I got the two songs mixed up. I wish that I had Jesse and Stacy's mom got it going. Yeah, I got the two. I combined the two. I don't know how that works. Oh, man. Scotty does no song. Bro. Man, the music back in the day. I was looking at our fair. I was looking at the fair this year because once a year, every once in a while, we'll get like some decent bands that come up here. But we got Waka Flocka coming up to the North Dakota State Fair. We have Waka Flocka, T.I., and someone else. But usually they actually do get like good bands in here. Usually they do get good rock bands. They've been pretty good with that. Lately, it's been a lot of like Jelly Roll, Kid Rock, which ain't bad at all. But this year, they brought like a DJ in. Who, like, I don't know. Maybe I'll go listen to a DJ if I'm like in Miami Beach, okay, or maybe at Coachella. But if I am in the race gardens right next to like where the rodeo grounds are, and it's just like dirt and mud up for the ground, like I don't want any part. Like I don't need a DJ. Sorry. Move that shit inside, or that would probably even be better. But yeah, we're hitting and we have like where they have dirt race cars. That's like where the concerts are. So like when they, that's why rock bands usually like fit in like a little bit better. But like a DJ, we've never had a DJ. I don't know if that's gonna work in our venue. Our venue is a little outdated by like 30 years, by like maybe even 5 decades. Half a century. Yeah. I'm a little bummed out, I'm not gonna lie. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. I think we've covered mostly everything that I wanted to get covered this morning. Because, again, tomorrow's going to be the main event. Tomorrow's what we got to look forward to. Yeah, we're going to get started early. Of course, we do have the first drop going to be at 9 a.m. And then we got the Supreme drop going to be the highlight of the day tomorrow. That one going to be at 10 a.m. Central Time. And then we have a couple other smaller drops as well. All going to be dropping tomorrow. Going to be a pretty fun day, top to bottom. We definitely. Our fathers were all Tarzan, that's for sure. Absolutely. Hey, man. That's that was the motion of the ocean back in the day. But I'm glad we lived in a different era. I'm glad we lived in a different era. But I tell you what, I feel like they're a lot better with their hands, at least than I am. So maybe they learned a little from those Tarzan days for sure. Hell yeah. Flacco, go smash that like button. Just like you're going to smash that cougar over the weekend. Or Stacy's mom got it going on. You know it. I'm going to be out cougar hunting all weekend long. All right, let's go ahead and take a quick gander before I let you guys get ripping. Again, we do... Oh, the blue tile. Blue tile drop. We're less than a month away, 3 weeks away. We got the 3-week countdown. We got to get those wallet W's, though, in between now and then. But we are on the prowl. Let's go ahead and take a quick gander at what we got going down. Let me show you what I'm throwing out. Let's go ahead and take a gander. All right. Yeah, these ones are a good one. And we've heard there's been a lot of fake pairs of these bad boys. Don't get caught lacking. Don't get caught lacking in copping some Fugazis. Yeah. Oh, Flacco's what's dropped, bro. Flacco. You don't want to, bro. Vans collab tomorrow. Flock. Speaking of Flock, we got Waka Flocka coming to the fair. I gotta see Waka Flocka. I'm not gonna lie. I wish they would have brought. I think who'd he bring? Ti and someone else. But I do want to see Waka Flocka. I would definitely go to him. But I'm guessing he'll be closing, or he'll be the main show. But I'm super pumped up about these. Yeah, Flock, I'm super pumped up about the drop tomorrow, bro. It's a kind of a salute to Mike Kelly, a legend. And man, I need all of them, bro. I need all of them. Yeah, the Mike Kelly. So this is the one. They're also dropping half cabs. They're also dropping half cabs tomorrow morning. Don't forget about that. It's looking good. God dang it. I want this one. I don't even know what one I like better. I like them so freaking much. I'm a big, you guys know, I need more. Vans are my summer shoe. Even spring. But yeah, we got some good stuff, my boy. We got, even the half cabs are looking good. Looking better than the Crenshaw Skate Club collab, I would say. I just love the pattern. I know it's loud, it's crazy. It might be ugly to a lot of you guys, but fuck, there's something about it that I just love. I kind of wish they would have put that pattern. I kind of wish we would have gotten the pattern that they put on the hoodie and the sweatpants on the shoe, but we're getting one. Like the black, I think the black half cab. I'm not gonna grab the half cab because I don't really like wearing half cabs unless I'm skating vert. Literally, they're great for skating vert though. They're probably the best shoe, honestly. Dude, the board is sick. This design I just love. God. And then, let's get back to the other shoe. Do I like this one? But they're loud, they're crazy, but I like both of them. I need both of them. The authentic, both of the authentics I want. The half cabs I'm gonna pass, but yeah, both of those. I don't think I'm gonna grab any of the merch. I do like the Masters, like the the corn shirt, which is this one, right. I do like these t-shirts. I think that'll put me over the edge. If I can cart both of the shoes and get the t-shirt, I would get free shipping. But I'm if I'm only able to get one colorway, I don't even know what I'm going to do. Because I like both of them, I don't know which one I like more. I think I like this colorway. I think I'll wear a lot more, but the other colorway I think sticks out more. I don't know. I just want them both. That's going to be crazy. Yeah. Rami goes, I'm going to South Carolina for the blue tile drop. Oh, damn. Hell, we got to tap in on that one, Rom. So you're going May 8th? Oh, bro, that sounds like, South Carolina probably going to be so nice that time of year. Oh. Well, we're gonna have to tap in, man. I would love to come out there. Oh man, there's so many things I got on the calendar right now. I'm looking, but that would be a fun drop. That would be a fun drop, man. They're looking good. That might be the best SB this year, right? I did like the Sum Tums. Remember, guys, if you haven't done so, JW Studios Mizuno. Get into the raffle. It is still open for another 2 days, 8 hours. So about 2.5 days. It will still be open. But a great, only going to be 30 of them made. Only going to be 30 of them made. Again, if you guys are just getting here, we got a little tease from Union this morning. We got another collab coming. As if they didn't drop just the sweetest triple collab. But yeah, the Vans collab again dropping tomorrow. Vans Supreme. Also got a Champion Supreme collection. Going to be dropping just a bunch of varsity jackets. Let me go ahead and get this one up on. Oops. Let me get this one up on the big board. And then, yeah, we'll get that one. I believe I got the, let's just get the Vans. Yeah, the Vans shoes. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put those. I'm going to bring my phone up on the screen. All right, so you guys, yeah, I can see that one. And then that way we'll go to like, I'll just show you a quick, again, we'll go over the whole drop list and everything like in depth tomorrow. But yeah, this is the Mike Kelly. Again, it's been, I think, over 10 years since the last collab they did. Of course, Mike Kelly, a legend. But a lot of these are kind of an ode to his collaboration back in the early 2010s. They got the Devil Nostrils shirt again. And then they got some of the punk designs. But yeah, these are the shoes. I love the shoes. Of course, you can see them up on the screen there. They do have some, again, decent clothes. We do also got the Champion collection. But what you're looking at right now is the collection, the Mike Kelly collab collection. And a salute, yeah, to a legend, man. Yeah, they're freaking sweet. Bronx Girls, Bronx Girls Skate Club 803 goes definitely the best SB so far. Hey, one thing those do both have in common though, that let's go ahead and pull those up. The Blue Tile one and the Bronx Girls, they both got pebbled leather on them. They both put in that, kind of that exclusive pebbled leather on the upper, which looks pretty good. I gotta say, usually we see it on, a lot of the, like the PEs and shit. But yeah, they are looking pretty nice. They are looking pretty nice. Details on these going crazy. Yeah, these are definitely my faves. But a lot of people saying Bronx Girls Skate Club. Easier colorway to wear. Bronx, Deshaun, Blue Tile. I would not disagree with those three. I would just, I would go Blue Tile, Deshaun. I don't know. That's a tough one. I'll just keep them all up to 3. They're all pretty good, but yeah, I feel like the Bronx, the all black colorway, super easy colorway to wear. I mean, this is also a good colorway to wear. Deshaun's, yeah, those are the best. Are we gonna get any that are gonna knock those off the pedestal? Yeah, Blue Tile, the details on the Blue Tile is crazy. Don't make me regret picking up those Bronx Skate Girls. Oh, I forgot about the Costco's. Oh, shit, Rom. Rom, did you see the layer underneath those? The layer underneath the Costco? Yeah, we also got the the Reebok ice cream board flip. In the 2 colorways there. On the right side of your screen, if you're watching vertically on the very bottom, we got 2 Reebok board flip ice cream colorways. We also had that Don Tolliver collab that dropped at ComplexCon as well. Yeah, did you see the Costco, the layer underneath. The hidden layer. Yeah, hidden layer revealed. Yeah, they got the navy underneath it. We might need to see you take a surgical tool to the side of that silhouette, and let's see that. No, I'm just kidding. But no, they do look like they wear away really nice. You know, because they do got the best gray color. I mean, I feel like I love that gray color where you can see like the heather, like the particles in it. That's just my favorite color. Gray, it always has been. But these look really good if you wear them and break them in. It looks like the underlayer is like either a dark navy or a black. Looks like it might be either leather or nubuck, but definitely matching. Yeah, it's super sweet. The butterfly in the toe box is cool. Oh yeah, with I'm just looking at that, the perforated holes on the toe there. That's a nice touch. Absolutely. Yeah, these look good. I'm not gonna lie, they look good with. I like how they're kind of worn like this, where there's still like the threads on them, where they look, kind of a little. It looks like they got a little personality to them. I actually like that. And now, would I do that? I think if you're gonna do that, just wear them and skate. You don't even have to skate in them. I mean, it would definitely, obviously help the uppers. But it does wear naturally really nice. That is a really good natural wear. Like some look better, like, cut off, surgically cut off. And the ones that, like, I feel like that have the colorways that where you can wear them just slightly, where they have the underlayer showing, like, naturally. I think it just looks, I don't know. Yeah, it just depends on the shoe, I guess. Yeah. Some just look better when they're cleanly cut out. But if the underlayer matches real good, I think it looks real good when it wears slowly. Also, the Crenshaw skate clubs, also, if you got the half cabs, they have a underlayer on those as well. Yeah. Flacco got the Munis up there, the Muni Fast Pass. I actually like those. I like both of those, the brown ones and the blue ones. I think those are good. There's been, I also like the Sutum ones. I actually like the Sutum ones as well. It's pretty nice materials on those bad boys. Yeah, he did. He said he's going to do the same thing. He did it to his foreskin. Peel the foreskin on the Costco's. You're very true. 803 goes, well, not technically. The Costco SB is a 2025 release to me. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I still got to get the Costco. As much as I'm at Costco, I wish they would have dropped at our Costco. I feel like the dubs would have been pretty easy. But yeah, that would have been great. I love that shoe. Yeah, I would have the Costco up there. I would probably, if I could rate them, I would have my number one would probably be Blue Tile. Then I would go Costco. Then I would probably go Deshaun. Then I'd probably go Bronx. All right, I would maybe switch I would probably go. I mean, that's pretty tough. I would probably go Blue Tile, Bronx. And I would probably, and I'd have to throw, the Costco ones at number 2. I would go Blue Tile, Costco, and number 3, I'd probably slide in I'd probably put the Deshaun's in there. I think the Deshaun's and the Bronx would be tied at 3 for me. They're both really good. They're both really good. And I didn't like the Bronx ones as much. Like, I was willing to trade those with other creators or just anyone that copped them as well. But I have gotten to like them a lot more. I was going to use them for trade bait, but now I would keep them, if that makes sense. The only thing I didn't like was the thing on the back. I love the colorway. I love the material. The only thing I did not like, I don't like anything hanging on my shoe. It just bugs me. I would have to take those off. 803 goes, Sometime SB gives big money savings vibe. It does. It really does. And then the materials are really nice on those. I know they're kind of like, the colorways are a little like, not as exciting, but the materials are really good. And they remind me kind of that Undefeated collab because there was a lot of that like basket weave material. Flacco goes, I bought the Crenshaw SB for 230 buckaroos back in January. How about, are those still going? That's got to be a pretty good deal, Flock, no? Yeah, I can't remember. I'll always remember the Crenshaw SB release. You didn't get a pair for retail that day, Flock? We had the password early. A ton of manual, probably the best manual day that like together our chat. Because they put out the password early. I had gotten a couple things there earlier in the year, and they had put out the password, I think, to people that had bought and stuff. I was able to get, I believe 2. Yeah, I was able to check out 2. I got 3 pairs total. I know a lot of people also check out like the grade school and the kid sizes. Like, they didn't have a limit on any of them. I love that shoe. It's an okay price. Oh, I was traveling. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, the big day. Yeah, we didn't know that was going to happen. It just like out of the blue happened. And yeah, they were letting people check out with the code that they had sent out. It wasn't limited or anything. So as long as you got in there early. But yeah, 230. I mean, for your size, that's got to be good. Because that shoe is, unless it's like, I don't know, maybe when it went down. I love the Crenshaw skate clubs. Damn, the shoes went down. My size is only like 230. Yeah, your size is still like 290. Yeah, I mean, the bid is a little bit lower, but that's a good shoe though, Flock. Have you gotten the other, Flacco, have you gotten the other Udo colorway? I love. Yeah. Thanks to Rob the Beard, he ended up giving me the assist on the green colorway. Also, if you guys aren't already in the Discord, if you need an assist, we got a great sneaker community. Link going to be in the description if you are watching the stream on demand. The video link will be down in the description for our Discord link. If you're watching the stream right now, the chat has the Discord link pinned at the top. Would love to have you guys part of the family. We put up restocks. We put up shock drops. Anything dropping. Raffles, of course, when those do go live. Another place, another opportunity to get another notification so you don't miss any more content or miss any more drops as well. And just a great community to bullshit with. And I love seeing your guys' W's as well and your drip picks. Dubs and drip picks. I was actually in Utah. Oh, shit, Flock. Utah. I love Utah. Yeah, I've always wanted to get a place on Lake Powell. And Lake Tahoe, but, it's just always one of those things when you're a kid where you're like, oh, that'd be cool to live there, but just couldn't probably afford it. Probably, no way. I have 3 pairs of the green ones, but none of my favorite gray pair I love, bro. That gray pair, I don't know. That might... Has that gotten more expensive? Shit, let's look. Yeah, the gray pair. They've been pretty tight, at least with my size. I feel like around 300. I feel like they just haven't moved. Yeah, I like both of them. I really like the Air Force One. I kind of like the Air Force One Udo. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, the Air Force One Udo. It's just kind of gray and like neutral color. Yeah. I don't know. I kind of like these. They're kind of low key, but yeah, I do think I do like the blue one the best though as well, Flock. I like the Crenshaws even more than those though. Big fan of the crannies. Big fan of the crannies. All right, let's go ahead and hop on over. I just want to make sure that we get caught up here. Again, we'll be live tomorrow morning. Tomorrow's actually going to be a fun day. We also got the Supreme Vans collab. Supreme Gravedigger. Supreme Gravedigger was actually spotted in SoFi Stadium out in L.A. For all my West Coast family. So I would imagine that we're going to probably also be getting the Gravedigger collection probably in like a week or two. It's probably right around the corner as well. I don't really like the Gravedigger collection. I'm not going to lie. I'm not a big fan of it. It's all right. Yeah, there's a few things. I think there's a hoodie, some sweatpants. There it is. I love monster trucks. I fucking love monster trucks. But yeah, that is again. That was at Monster Jam at SoFi Stadium. But they had this Supreme flag in the back, and they do got a few pieces. I would imagine this is probably going to drop in the next 2 weeks as well. 803 goes the Udo Air Force One gives 50 years of hip hop Air Force One vibes. Nice. Yeah, I need that. I want those patent leather ones. Is anyone going to cop the Sign It? The Central C collab. I think it's dropping on Friday. Yeah, let me just go to our upcoming drops really quick. I thought it was dropping on Friday. Maybe they moved it back. Yeah, unless they're gonna drop them on maybe on the Sinus site. Yeah, let's it's that maroon colored Air Force One. Yeah, I don't think they've put anything out.
The man them too considerate 5-star hotel.
Yeah, it's this one right here.
Smoking cigarette mixing coke.
Oops, I'll just go ahead and mute it there. I like the blue color. I like the first two colorways a lot more. I feel like he put more patent leather on the first colorway. But these ones are also dropping this week. I'm sure they'll also drop on the Nike sneakers. Yeah. Oh, I like the crushed DCs. Yeah, I do like those. For sure. Hell yeah. The crushed DC. There's also there was a maroon one that I didn't get, that wine one. And then the Skate Like a Girls, I kind of wanted a pair of those as well. Honestly, if I could get another pair of the Nar Hunters, I would totally get another pair of the Nar Hunters. which I don't even know if those are. Yeah. Yeah, they're fucking. I like these ones. I could use them in like a half. Yeah, definitely a half size bigger. Just because of like the tying system. My size isn't gone crazy. They also haven't really went down either. I feel like they're kind of just sitting in the middle there. City of Love pack. I got both double ups. Double up, double up. The old Nipsey Hustle. That's my favorite Nipsey song. Double up, double up. Double up, double up. Speaking of, I need my size in that Nipsey Harden 10. The Money Marathon. All right, let's go ahead and make a move. All right, let's go ahead and make a move over here. All right, how we looking? How we looking? Ba-da-da-da. Yeah, we already saw the new Union collab. All right, let's go ahead and get this one off of the big board. All right, I think that'll be right where we're kind of going to want to be at. Make sure, guys, you go over to J-Dub Studios if you do want that Mizuno. Again, you got 2 more days to still enter into that raffle. Tomorrow morning, we going for the Gusto. We're going to be going hard in the paint, trying to finesse that dubby in the morning. We will also be going over the drop list and prices for the full drop list tomorrow morning as well. Tomorrow, you'll still have another day to enter into the JW Studios. They're calling this one the Kuru Gaika Mizuno MXR. Fucking sweet silhouette. And then I'm trying to think any other notable stuff that we got. I think the Yoasabi A6 collab, this is also dropping this week. This is actually dropping on Sunday, believe it or not. But this one is actually going to be dropping on Sunday, guys. Again, the Yoasabi. There's a lot of low-key drops going to be going down this week. Sneaker Politics Reebok is another one. The Atmos Reebok is another one. That Instafury also going to be dropping as well. That one also going to be dropping on Saturday. The Yoasabi A6 is going to be dropping on Sunday. It will be dropping on HBX. That would probably be the best place to get it. Else you're going to have to get it over on the, I believe, the Japanese yen. Or is that the Chinese? I don't know what the currency is. But you definitely want to get them from one of the shops here in the States. Save some shipping. Yep. Yeah, J. Cole already. He's already gone. Oh, bro, I saw Cole had I think the first game, I saw he had about 10 minutes and 2 points. That sounds like, 10 minutes and 2 points. It sounds like my high school stats. The 50-year Air Force One. Let me go ahead and take a look at that one. We're saying that one is the one that looks like the Udos. Oh, bro. Oh, 803 called this. Fuck, bro. A good call, man. Yeah, that exactly. I couldn't have said it better myself. That's exactly what the Udo. Actually, I like this one better. I'm not going to lie. I do like this one better. I like this one better than the Udos. Yeah, if you're wondering, at home. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the whoa. All right. Just trying to share on the vertical screen on my phone. Okay. Right on. All right, well, let's go ahead and pop on over. But yeah, this one is kind of interesting. I gotta say. All right, let's go. Yeah, duplicate to vertical. That is the shoe. So you guys can see it on the vertical screen there that we were talking. 803 said these look like the Udo. I actually like the material on these ones better. I gotta say. Oh, shit. So we already had this one up. Okay, perfect. Nice. Yeah, I kind of like the color. I like the swoosh color, too. J. Cole, because I sent you the IG post. His visa didn't clear. Oh, no. No, the visa didn't clear. Holy shit. Oh, man. What do you think? What like in China? Or how did you visa, like, your, like, to get there, like, your ID visa? It sounds like something that would happen to me. Because there would be like arrest warrants in like another country or something. I'm like, no, Mr. Matt, you're going to have to stay here. We're going to detain you for a while. Whoopsie daisies. Oh, boy. All right, let's go ahead and make a move. Yeah, let's go ahead and make a move over. There we go. Yeah, we got the... I think we'll just keep that one up there. So if we ever need to bring it out, that way we can do that. Perfect. Alrighty. Oh, the illegal alien. In China. Oh, man, that would scare the shit out of me. If anything happened to my visa and I was in another country, it would scare me a little bit. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, maybe they just cut him, and maybe maybe he's like, man, don't tell the tabloids I just got cut. Tell my visa didn't work. No. Hey man, at least he made the team. Shit, I couldn't even do that. Air Force One is basically the SB Air Force One is basically the pale ivory SB Dunk. The pale ivory SB Dunk. Is that the tan and pink one? The pale ivory SB. Oh, the SB. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yeah, it's got like that pale colorway, the SB. Yeah, China would be, especially up on the west part of China. The west part of China, like up in the mountains, would be, or like the Tibet region, like in the mountains, kind of by like Everest in there. Yeah, it's a big country. It's a big country. I've never been there. I don't know. I haven't really been like internationally. I haven't really done that yet. I don't know if I want to. J-Mac sometimes gets in trouble. You know, we've got to be careful where we're at. That's all we got to do. But yeah, I would love to go over there. Like even like Thailand, China, like Southeast Asia. I'd eventually like to maybe make a trip. First, I got to step foot off of our soil. And first, I want to go to my first international trip is going to be like islands, like around the U.S., you know, that might be U.S., but like around us. And then, I just eventually, just kind of want to go backpacking. I really want to go to Switzerland. I mean, there's tons of places. I would, if anyone ever like wanted to go somewhere, I would probably if I had like a travel partner, I would go. Yeah. Nike keeps re-releasing the exact same shoes and rebranding. That is not wrong. Except the Jordans. The only reason why I get so excited, I think, for some of the Jordans is just because like I literally didn't get them like when I was a kid, and this is like the first opportunity I've had where haven't been in school or been able to like actually buy them and collect them. But yeah. I've definitely been going way more towards like comfortable stuff. Way towards comfortables, because if a collab is on like an old basketball shoe, I would even I'm starting to like even just stuff that's more comfortable, like the newer silhouettes. I've been kind of opening up my horizons a lot more to stuff like that. Because if I can get a collab on like a really comfortable shoe, I feel like that goes up like it's going to get worn way more in my collection. Because the only, like my basketball shoes, I got a ton of them. I got a ton of dope collabs, but I don't wear them that much when I play ball. Those are mostly like off the, But also if I got one of those, like, especially like a Jordan, I mean, I could wear, like, especially a Jordan 11. I could wear that like when I bartend for like an 8-hour shift. It wouldn't bother me. But I just, they'd get beat up. Like, I'd rather just wear like a running shoe, where that'll be a little bit more comfortable even. And I don't know. I always kind of go, I feel like back and forth. But I always, like, comfort, I know I feel like I wear my stuff a lot more when I can, it's more of like an everyday runner or just something like I can be in for like 8+ hours. And that also goes with a lot of stuff. I mean, it can't look dusty. The Philippines. The women are hot there too, I think. Yeah, the island. Yeah, Philippines. I dated a girl from the Philippines about when I was in, or her mom was from there. She wasn't from there, but her mom was from there. I think she was half Philippine. She was really, really cute. Yeah, they have beautiful islands. Beautiful islands. And we got tons of beautiful, beautiful women too, just south of the border. All Central America, South America. Ooh. Colombians. Shit, Venezuelans, Mexicans. A lot of sexy. Whether it's Instagram models or just models in general. I like the exotic look. For sure. And because I can't tan, I like tan skin. $400 a month for a night. What? For a whole month in a fucking 5-star hotel? See, I'm doing it wrong here. That's what I'm saying. Like, that would be like the dream. God, just think to get on like anywhere close. And, most of our beaches too, like you can't swim in a lot of them. I guess it depends where you're at, but there's just some beaches that have just too high of bacteria where you can't swim in them. That's why most times I like even lakes quite a bit. I really like the mountains. You guys got to look up Fairy Lake. No diddy. But Fairy Lake, it's in Minnesota. It's it's in Montana. But it's right out of Bozeman. It's fucking beautiful. There's a couple lakes up there. But Fairy Lake is, I want to go there in hopefully June. But yeah, it's definitely a lot smaller. It's a little bit smaller of a lake, but it is in like the mountains. It's really nice. Good fishing and just chilling. If you find a cheaper pussy, no matter where you at, fuck it. Where are you getting all these just killers? Bulldog. Oh, gang. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, I think we got everything. I go to sight more than pussy. Pussy just the cherry on top. Oh man, you guys are awesome. I'll let you guys get ripping. We will be back. We'll pick up right where we left off tomorrow morning. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Again, congratulations going out to all the W's this morning. Also, congratulations going out to all the wallet W's. Even if you took an L, there's always another drop around the corner. Don't get too hard on yourself. We will be live tomorrow morning. Should be a fun one. Definitely entertaining. Whether you're comping or not, we will go through the drop list, all the prices, and then we'll go over everything going to be dropping tomorrow. So if you're not doing anything tomorrow morning, come through. I love you guys. Thank you guys again for joining us. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. It's been your boy J-Mac. Until the next one, I will see you later. Whoop, whoop. See you guys. Peace.
I'd like a larger section for the fixins. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh.
I want to have a wide variety of sauces and shit.
Oh, I didn't know you were gonna have that big a variety of sauces and fixins.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Nobody but you. Nobody but you.
Stick that in your pipe and smoke it.
Oh, God, there is no fucking drummer better than Neil Peart!
It ain't easy being
Straight dumb. I dumped the band in styrofoam. I say my shooters out your home.
Yo, yeah. It's White Tizzy. Back again. Billing it. However long it takes, man. I'll still be here.
We rock dead stock. We rock dead stock. We rock dead stock. Duffel bags of cash in the Airbnb. From the south side to the heights of Beverly. My girl knows my body, so she has to marry me. But she makes me go crazy, go insane, crazy please. Might have hit a stain with my Mary Jean. Drop her from my ram, feeling Irene. Hop out the lamb, dripping the fashion scene. All about the Benjamin, just like Michael Bivins, baby please.
It's in the bag.